And welcome back, everybody, to more PGA Tour, playing as The Outcast. And The Outcast is no longer The Outcast. He is now a pro, an actual pro. Look at that, on the Corn Ferry Tour. This is our first round of our very first tournament as a pro at Whistling Straits in Wisconsin. So, current leader is 4 under. Ooh, that's an interesting looking course.
EA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From the home of the Ryder Cup in 2021, Whistling Straits, it's live first-round coverage of the season opening event, the Wisconsin Open. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader.
Definitely very linksy looking. We have wind issues. What's up? Oh yeah. Okay, this should be an interesting one with the high winds. All right, we're gonna want to go over this way. It's also very sloped, so if we land somewhere over here, hopefully that'll be good. Now, undercooked that a bit, but that's okay.
And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling.
Rolled quite a long way, too.
What an exciting time, our featured golfer beginning the professional journey. The Corn Ferry Tour. It's a good time to bring in our friend Nota Begay III, 4 times a winner on the PGA Tour, and cut his teeth on this very circuit. Nota, what do you remember about that time? And I have a sneaking suspicion one round in particular is going to pop into your mind.
That's all right.
Well, Rich,
gone a little further,
yes,
but
a great memory for me. Shot the first 59 in the history of the Corn Ferry Tour, which is a huge positive memory in my mind. And what it did tell me in terms of my career and what it meant moving forward was the fact that you have to go out and you have to be aggressive. You have to make birdies and you have to shoot low scores. There's no laying up on the Corn Ferry Tour if you want to take that next big step to the big show.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll stay
wow, that
at
putt
level
was
par.
so close.
Frank, Bold is beautiful here at Whistling Straits, and this second hole is for the Bold, isn't it?
Well, even though it's just under 600 yards, it is reachable for the long hitters. Ideally, you want to hit it down the left side, because that way you can see the green.
612 yards? Yeah, I ain't reaching
right.
that in two.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
What is
And you
that?
really could not have placed this
That
ball
is a,
any better. Down the left half of this fairway, opening up that
big
green beautifully to give this a
right in
cracking
the
two.
middle of the fairway. I mean, yeah, great. Okay. Well, let's head over here. See how that goes. Oh, that should be fun.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
Yeah, let's go something like that. It's gonna probably end up there. That means it's gonna roll by that. Oh, I hit that a little too soft. That's gonna be way short. And it's gonna rip back.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, I would have been looking for that as well. We're gonna hit this way out and try to rip it in. Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah, you see so many of these long putts like that come up short. It's just hard mentally to hit the ball much firmer. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at even par. Now the stunning 188-yard par 3 third here at Whistling Straits.
this.
Yeah, the green angles to left. You have to be careful
Wow.
because it's
What an
well
absolutely
protected by
gorgeous
those
course.
huge bunkers and dunes on the left.
We're downhill, but we're also into the wind. It's a 7. We'll probably stop somewhere on the green over there. Ooh, that is still going left. But no, it's a bit short. Well, you know what?
That's a
not bad.
disappointment right there, Frank.
That is not a
Green light
disappointment at all.
special
I'm quite
really
happy with
come
that.
up considerably short.
Do something like that. Wow, that really runs out too, eh? I thought it might end up being a
That's
little
not
bit
exactly
short like
ideal.
that, honestly.
Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Ooh,
Nicely
thank goodness I caught
done. It
it.
is a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Back here at Whistling Straits, we're on the fourth tee. It's a par 4, and it's a good one, Frank. 494 yards.
Very intimidating to the eye there. It sort of makes you hit it down the left side, but that's where you've got to be careful. Because if you hit it down the left, it's going to kick further left and cause a lot of problems.
That is not curving quite as much as I was hoping, but should be in the fairway.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and
That
we go to Iona
is-
Stephen.
And the fourth here at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway. That's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
Well, it's gonna run. It's gonna roll out. So I'm thinking, hit it short. That's still gonna be long. Good grief. Maybe it'll stop before it rolls down into the water. Yeah, I gotta get a handle on these things. Okay, so we got basically something like that. We want to go even shorter, maybe 4. That is still by 4 yards. It's supposed to go 4, like 4 yards. It was 8 yards away. It still ran 2 yards past. Good grief.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Ready to tee off here at the 5th. It is a 603-yard snaking par 5.
Yeah, really, there's no way you can carry that water on the right side.
Ooh, look at the
340
shape
yards
of
finds the
that
fairway on
thing.
that line, so that's not really worth it. Ideally, just hit it down the left side. Take your medicine.
All right. So, I mean, something like that. Completely blind tee shot too. That should be good.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. Gonna have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
Give that a go. That should be fine. Oh, it might actually run out. Nope, that's gonna be okay. All right, let's see. Let's something. No, well, let's try and land it pretty much in line with the pin. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, that ball releases beautifully, and that is how you do it. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Nicely
Nice.
played. It's a birdie at the 5th. Ready to hit the tee shot here at the 6th. Frank, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
Well, Rich, finally a par 4 that's not overly long. There's a little bunker down the left. That's about 250 yards. Shouldn't have a problem carrying that, but it's the next two, just up ahead around the 330 mark. Just keep it a little short of that. Short iron in.
That should be good. Little twirl of the club.
Solid. A good drive in the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this is
It is
second.
downhill.
And it's a short hole, the 6th here at Whistling Straits, the shortest on the front 9, in fact. To get to this back portion of the green, you have to carry plenty of trouble, but be particularly aware of that deep pot bunker that's nestled in the gremlin's ear.
Try something like that. It's probably gonna roll back. Hopefully, we'll see. Ooh,
This could be a good one.
Oh,
And more evidence why the Korn Ferry Tour is such a great breeding ground. The iron play like that is good enough for any PGA Tour event.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back
All right.
birdies here on this front
I
side.
mean, I can't claim
And he'll
success
move to
there
within
because
2 shots of the lead.
I thought it was going to
and
land
2 under
past the
par.
hole and roll.
What an
and
interesting
spin
par
back,
3
but it
this is. The 7th is
didn't do that at all.
221 yards. There is trouble to the right, and it is nicknamed Shipwreck.
I think those people that decide to go straight at the flag, then that's where they will pay a high price. There's nothing wrong with being a little left of the flag here.
Nope, that's going to be a little more left than I would have liked, and it's probably going to be long.
And that is going to miss off to the left, so now par going to be very difficult from there. Second shot now here at the par 3.
Okay, we're going to flop this right about there. Oh yeah, that's basically, could not have hit it better than that.
That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Onward to the 506-yard par 4-8 with over 100 bunkers. The 8th testing every golfer's nerves. Imperative to favor the left side to avoid a severe drop-off to Lake Michigan, and dunes and bunkers on the right.
This thing has over 100 bunkers on it? What the heck? Okay. Oh, that should be good.
And that's going to be just fine out in the right center part of this fairway. Frank, when we stop staring at Lake Michigan in the background, what should we be focusing on?
Well, somehow you're going to have to thread a long iron in between those bunkers right and Lake Michigan.
Do that. Let's see how that ends up. Online. Oh. Don't roll off. Don't roll off. Ah, just a little too much still. Stop rolling, please. Anytime you want to
It
stop
just came
rolling.
out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Okay, we got that, we got a chip, we got a flop. I don't think I can get it there with a flop shot. Runner sounds super dangerous. Spinner. Do this like there. Hopefully have it roll down towards the hole. Oh, that absolutely did not do anything like what I thought it was going to do.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Oh my goodness, did that ever curl?
Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Headed to the clubhouse now for a hot dog and a soda at the turn. But first, a little bit of business here with this par 4 ninth.
And this is going to take a straight tee shot. Trouble on both sides of this fairway. Also, be very, very aware of the shape of this fairway. It's downhill and slopes left to right.
Okay, so here somewhere here should be pretty solid. Oh, that might actually be a bit too far.
Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. It was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Iona, a second coming up.
And it is a tough par 4 to finish this front 9. Being in this section of the fairway has opened up the green nicely, but beware of 7 Mile Creek that snakes its way down the right-hand side.
It'll be rough. We'll see how this turns out. It's going to be a little short. I'm going to roll back. Okay. I mean, you know what?
It is always so disappointing.
Really, really
from
difficult
that kind of a spot
position.
when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Oh my goodness, that came up so short. Okay.
This is a 13-footer.
Thank you.
That's well done right there. A good save for par at the 9th. And this will be a 1 under front side as he goes out in 35. So we begin this backside with the par 4 10th. It's 391 yards. This one's all about positioning. You want to try to keep it down the left side of the fairway because there's that deep bunker on the right. That's a 240-yard carry. That's a pretty good poke.
Let's go basically right there. Oh, that's not going to work. Is that going to get... Ooh. Well, I don't know if I'm going to make it there. But we're going to give it a go. Please miss the tree. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. That was totally fine.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
Okay, this is going to be tricky. We're going to try to land it there. Oh, that's not going to be far enough. Oh, it is. That was actually pretty good.
Well, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. And that's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Oh,
that one's going to go
just
begging. It misses
broke
right.
a little more.
Frustration there. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Par 5 11th, and Frank, just a few bunkers here on this hole.
A few. I've lost count of how many bunkers there are on 11. Ideally, you want to hit it down the left side, and this
course
really,
is
when you take the head
absolutely
cover off,
insane for the
a
number
good
of
long
bunkers.
one, because 645, doesn't matter whichever way you cut it, it's going to be a few good hits,
Oh,
plus
look at
some
this
more.
thing. All right, that's kind of wild. All right, we're gonna definitely want to go for the middle. Going a little more right than I would have liked, but be fine. Nope. Or not. That's the first cut. Why are you fist pumping getting it over there? Honestly, dude. That should be good. Oh, it's actually going pretty long. Wow, surprising that it went that far. But we're in the fairway. Down in a little trough. Probably less than ideal.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's fantastic. Take that all day long.
Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Okay, that ball on long all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he'll get it to within 2. Back to the action here at the 12th. It is a par 3, and Frank, a little bit of a breather, at least in terms of yardage.
Well, that's about it, because this green is one of the most undulating on the golf course. I doubt there's a flat spot on this green.
Look at this green. And it's over a massive ravine as well. Alright, we want to land it somewhere around there if that's going to... That's a 9. I'm going to do it like low. It rolls a little bit more. Let's try that. Not really sure how this is going to end up. It looks like it's far enough. Going right for the hole. That's not bad.
Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12.
So this is going to be a
13
slippery
feet
one
away.
now. It's not going to even come close.
Nope, didn't play enough of the break, and that'll be short as well. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay at 2 under.
Yeah, that was an excellent putt. Missed
Frank, here
both
at
the speed
13th,
and the
a
read.
lot can happen.
Just a gentle dogleg to the right, or at least the hole moves to the right, plus the slope of the fairway. So you've got to aim left of center.
And we got the wind too, so I'd like to land up here somewhere and have it roll out, ideally.
All right, in the fairway.
I can see.
93 yards.
I can
is
definitely
the
see
number
absolutely
as he sets
crushing it
for
and
his
it's just
second.
rolling all the way down. That would be pretty cool. Now this is downhill into wind. And that's as short as we can hit it. Let's try landing it like way up here and see what happens with that. Yep. It's a big slope, so
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
I think I'm under-reading some of these a bit. Oh, missed that too.
Good job to dead
Still
right
underread
by the
it.
hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll
Still
stay
on a
right where he
difficult
is.
looking shot like that, I'll take a par all day long.
So here we are at the 14th, just a shade under 400 yards, par 4. You can see it's a dog leg left. You might be tempted
Didn't mean
to
to skip
cut
that. I wanted to
corner,
actually
but
have the flyover.
You're asking for some trouble there. You can see there's an enormous fairway bunker, which could spell bogey.
Yeah, look at that thing. Wild. Okay, so we're gonna definitely want to go over here. Try and land it on that slope, have it run down a little. Oh, it basically came to a stop. Okay.
Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
150 yards to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
Let's try that. 9 iron, so it shouldn't roll too much. Oh, that's alright. Oh, it's gonna roll down a little. Yeah, still.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
That is still not high enough. Damn.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right.
Well, I didn't know it when it came off the putter face. No.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Now we arrive at the 503-yard par 4 15th, beginning of a 4-hole stretch, rivaling any 4-hole stretch in championship golf. Hang on tight.
Alright, so we want to be over here somewhere, so it goes more or less down the middle of the fairway. That should be fine. Not going to get much roll out. It's
No
kind of
issues
uphill a
there.
bit.
Good tee shot in the short grass.
285 yards, that's totally fine.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Yeah, this ain't going to work. Need to be short. Something like that. Actually, let's take a closer look. The movement of this, yeah. If I can go high, maybe not that high. Be something like here. Let's try that. Okay, that's rolling out a bit more than I was hoping, but I guess it was a 3-iron. Still don't have a good feel for
good
like
for these
which
players.
when it's
Lands it
going to
on the
roll
putting
out
surface
and when
from
it's not.
a million miles away and still manages to hold the green.
Okay. I think this is downhill. Downhill 5 inches. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had a
Absolute
pretty good run at that, but it
flawless
won't go
speed.
down. Still pretty good from there.
Pretty good. Are you kidding me? I got it like within a
Okay,
couple of
safety in
inches.
for his par.
Inches
stay
from
right
like
where he
45 feet. Come on, man. Have a little more
Now the
enthusiasm for
run to the
those
finish
clutches.
beginning here at the 16th, Frank.
And there's certainly a chance for 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, you name it down here. But it's all going to start with one thing, and that's a good drive.
We want to be probably there. Probably fine. Yep. Just down the left side a little bit. Get a little bit of a run out. Now we can't quite make it there. This is going to run though, so if we land it somewhere in there, it might roll onto the green. Not quite enough, but still, right idea.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
I still don't. I still don't really understand how these different shots react. It's a little bit difficult to. Flop shot's no good. Runner. No, I want to do it low. That's obviously low, so it's gonna roll. That's a regular pitch shot. Spinner, I don't know. I think you're supposed to be putting some spin on it so that it doesn't roll as much, but I haven't really seen evidence of that working that way, so it's supposed to be landing there too. We don't want it to land there. Not if it's going to roll out. So we want to land it over here. We definitely want to miss that whole section where it's like rolling away. Like 25 yards there. Oh, good grief. Oh, actually, I did not expect that to check that.
Two good
That's-
shots on this par
that's
5.
fantastic.
Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Well played there. A birdie
Sweet.
here at 16. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just one shot off the lead. Here we are at the 249-yard 17th. What a hole. One of the most intimidating Pete Dye par 3s anywhere in the
That
world.
is
Most
going to be
players will
tricky.
play it safe to the right side of the green because the left, it has that 20-foot drop down to the sand dunes and Lake Michigan beyond.
So we're going to drive a 3-wood there, basically, and we'll see where that ends up. Oh, that is massively undercooked. Whoops. And that is just gonna roll onto the green. You know what? It probably actually
Okay, that'll
turned
come
out
to rest on the front portion of the
fine.
green, and now a fairly long look coming up for birdie.
Oh,
This
good.
one of the
Goodness
longest putts you can
gracious,
have
look
on a
at this
golf
thing.
course, though it is for birdie.
I mean, I'll try doing something like that. Just cozy it up there. Oh, wow.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay at -3. The final hole, the 18th, and the clubhouse in the distance. Frank, it's looking like home sweet home, isn't it?
Well, if you can hit the fairway here, that's one thing, but it still leaves an enormously long second shot.
Yeah, with a big creek. Alright, so unfortunately, wind is not helping us. So, yeah, we need to go like way over here. Yeah, we don't want to go too far though. Now let's try something like that. Give it a good smush.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Yeah, so we don't have the ability to actually hit driver. This is going to be into the wind. I mean, you know what? Anywhere around here is probably fine. Maybe this might end up in that bunker though, so. See. Yeah, that is going squarely for that bunker, but it's actually going to stop. Ooh, that is, that's a tricky one right there. Flop. Can I flop it? Yeah, let's try and go. It's into the wind. Let's go a little long. Oh, that's still short. But, wow, that rolled very much towards the hole. Basically, tap in for par.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And this will be a solid opening round of 69, 3 under par. This a good position to be in after day one for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. I think that's a good indicator that they're certainly going to be in contention come Sunday.
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. Pro pass level up, no big deal there. Sadly, no golfer level up, that's okay. Moving on in the next episode. Thank you very much. Hope we will see you then.